Hi Leo, this is your August monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of August. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Sun. We have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Star. We have the Ten of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Empress and the Chariot. And we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Cancer, or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. Well, I like it, Leo. It's a really good spread. We've got quite a few major arcana cards on the table. They're all amazing major arcana cards by themselves and especially together. We also have the Ten of Pentacles in the middle. This is a card of a commitment or marriage. So here comes this person with the Page of Pentacles. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn for some of you. But whenever I see the Page of Pentacles, it usually means that the person is testing the waters with you. But they're thinking long term, right? Page of Pentacles to me is a serious offer. The Page of Pentacles could also be something tangible, something you can touch. So this person, perhaps this person is coming in to your birthday party, right? By the way, happy birthday if you're celebrating in August. Most of you are, right? So like I said, the Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch. But overall, it is a small offer, but this is an offer that could lead to long term, right? The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun is also all about clarity, so I think this is clear to this person that you're the one for them. And here they come. There's a small problem here, however. The next card that came out is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. So I'm not really sure what the burden is here, what the problem is, or who thinks that it's going to be a problem. Perhaps you or this person originally thought that it wasn't going to work out, but they're going to come towards you hoping that you would give them a chance anyway. Or it could be, this burden could be on your part. Perhaps you are thinking the same thing, that it's going to be really hard for this relationship to move forward. What I'm trying to say, there's some sort of an obstacle, but I do see you to overcome it. First of all, the Ten of Wands is clarified by the Star. The Star is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Another person, perhaps there is somebody else who's in the way, and that person could be an Aquarius, right? The Star is also a card of a wish come true, or the Star is a card of healing. Right, so perhaps one of you is still recovering from something that happened in the past, and that is the burden. Perhaps one of you thinks that it's just not going to work out because you're a little bit traumatized by what recently happened. Something along those lines. I'm just, shooting in the dark. It could be anything. What's important, like I said, is the two of you will overcome it with the Star card. Then we'll also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. The Fool, in this case, is taking a leap of faith, but at the same time, I think the Fool is connected to this Ten of Wands. This is letting go of this burden or moving forward despite this burden being there, despite this obstacle, right? And what you're moving towards is the Ten of Pentacles right there in the middle. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the commitment or marriage cards. It's a very serious, very stable, grounded, financially secure type of a connection, very long-term type of a connection. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together, if that is still an option for them. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Empress and the Chariot. The potential outcome is amazing. It truly is. The Ace of Cups is actually one of the best cards when it comes to love offers. It's always a very genuine, authentic offer. Then we have the Empress. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. The Empress is abundance in its purest form. It could be the way they look at you. The Empress could symbolize somebody who is expecting a baby. So like I said earlier, if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. And the last card that came out is the Chariot. The Chariot is a personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Or the Chariot is all about moving forward. The Chariot is one of the victory cards. So like I said, the two of you will definitely overcome whatever obstacles the two of you will face with that 10 of Wands. In my spreads, the Empress usually comes out as a sign from above or a stamp of approval, so to speak, for a connection to move forward. So, Leo, even if there is a huge burden, even if you have doubts about this relationship moving forward, I suggest you go ahead, because things are looking up. Things are looking good with this spread. Alright, yeah, really like it? Congratulations, Leo. Leo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 5 of Swords, we have the 9 of Swords clarified by the 10 of Swords, we also have the 6 of Wands clarified by the 2 of Cups, and we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. So some of you will get in such a huge fight at some point in August that you'll think that this relationship or this marriage is over, but hopefully cooler heads will prevail. And the two of you will heal this situation, right? So let's take a closer look. We have the 5 of Swords, the first card that came out. This is a card of a major fight. It's the type of a fight where people slam the door into each other's faces. Words are going to be said that both of you will later regret you ever said it, right? Things like that. An ugly fight. The next card that came out is the 9 of Swords, and it's clarified by the 10 of Swords. So those two cards, that combo could play out in a couple of different ways. The 9 of Swords is the card of somebody who is stressed out, somebody who can't sleep at night, somebody who's got anxieties. And the 10 of Swords is a card of an ending. So either you or your person or both of you could be really thinking that it's over, and that's why you're sort of stressed out about it. Or it could play out that if the two of you are really stressed out about the fight, that's going to come to an end because the two of you will be able to bury the hatchet. Either way, the two of you will be burying the hatchet, because the next card that came out is the 6 of Wands, and it's clarified by the 2 of Cups. The 6 of Wands, this is a card of victory, but I think this is not from your point of view or their point of view that they won or you won. I think both of you will realize that you're still in love with each other, because the 6 of Wands is clarified by the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is a card of love, mutual love, unconditional love, right? The two of you will basically have a conversation, and you will decide that you could try again, or whatever you two fought over was not worth it. Plain and simply, it was not worth it. And love wins, pretty much. That's the winner. Not one of you, not both of you, but love between the two of you is the winner here. Temperance on the bottom of the deck is the personal Sagittarius card, so if your significant other is a Sagittarius, that makes total sense. Or if we want to stay general, then Temperance is all about burying the hatchet, healing, reconciling, and rekindling. So eventually, the two of you will be getting back together. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this month. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the 9 of Wands clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Hermit clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Hierophant, and we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Virgo or Taurus, or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. Well, yeah, somebody wants to get back together with you. They have really serious intentions, but I'm just going to call it a 50-50, to be honest with you. Some of you will decide to give them a second chance, others of you will not. So we have Judgment on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past, wanting to reconcile with you. And the first two cards on the left, the first cards that came out, are the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands is clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. Right? I think this is your energy. Both cards, I believe, are your energies. The 9 of Wands, this is a card of a wounded warrior, and this is also a card of somebody who puts up a wall between themselves and the person they're dealing with, and in this case, this is you putting up a wall between you and this person, right? This ex. The Five of Pentacles is a card of feeling left out in the cold, feeling miserable. I think that's your energy, Leo. This is what this person did to you in the past. Whatever they did to you, you were devastated, you felt miserable, right? And the next card that came out is the Hermit, and it's clarified by the Page of Cups. The Hermit is the person coming back from the past. It could be a Virgo you're dealing with, because the Hermit is the person of Virgo card, or perhaps this person did some soul searching, they thought it through, and at some point, as they were doing that soul searching and as they were doing all that thinking, they realized they made a huge mistake, and they realized that they want you back, right? So here they come with the Page of Cups, clarifying the Hermit card. The Page of Cups is a card of an apology. In this case, this is an apology card. So the last card that came out is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card. They could be dealing with a Taurus, or the Hierophant is about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So this is what this person wants. They want to go all the way in with you. They're ready to settle down with the Hierophant. And I really like the fact that the Hierophant came out last. However, I'm still personally not 100% convinced that you're going to give him a second chance, because the first two cards, the 9 of Wands with the 5 of Pentacles, this person did a number on you. That's what I'm feeling. So some of you, for some of you, you're not going to be able to forgive and forget. Others of you will, but some of you will not. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this month, Leo. We have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Page of Wands. We have Judgment. We have the 9 of Pentacles, and we have the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It's a good spread. It's actually a really good spread. We got both the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. These are great cards to have in the work, business, and finances spread. The 9 of Pentacles right next to the deck. This is a card of a rich person, or a person who's who's counting their coins, right? And the 10 of Pentacles, this is financial abundance, or it's some sort of a completion. And as a result of that completion, you're counting those coins, right? So the first card that came out is the Knight of Swords, and it's clarified by the Page of Wands. The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this is a very quick opportunity, and you'll probably have to think right there on the spot. On the fly to make a decision. And the Page of Wands, this is a card of a messenger, right? In this case, the Page of Wands is a card of a message that has to do with work, business, and finances. And Judgment right there in the middle. In this spread, Judgment could be either this message coming from somebody you already know, right? It could be a recruiter, it could be somebody who you used to do business with, or this person is somehow associated with the way you made your money in the past. Or Judgment is you needing to make a judgment call. Once this opportunity arrives on your doorstep, very quick with the Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights, right? You'll have to make a quick judgment call whether to move forward with this offer or not. And like I said, the remaining 2 cards, the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles, are great cards to have when it comes to making a lot of money. Alright, so keep that in mind. Here's the advice or a word of wisdom for you spread, Leo, for the whole month of August. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the 6 of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. We have the 3 of Pentacles, and we also have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo. It kind of reminds me of the X spread I did for you a few minutes ago. We also had the Hermit in that spread. And I think the universe wants you to pay close attention to this person coming back from the past. I think I called it a 50-50. During that spread, I said some of you will give them a second chance, others of them will not. And the universe heard me speak. And that's why we have this spread right here. So this is a different deck, so I think the message is very strong, very powerful. So the Hermit on the bottom of the deck could be a Virgo who's trying to get back into your good graces, or the Hermit is somebody who's gone within. They did a lot of soul searching. They must have thought about this whole ordeal a lot, right? And when they came out on the other side, they decided to come towards you with this Ace of Pentacles offer. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Wands. What's interesting is the Ace of Pentacles every once in a while comes through as a proposal, and the Six of Wands clarifying the Ace of Pentacles used to be called the proposal card, right? So perhaps this person thinks that the only way to get you back is to propose to you, or this spread is all about if you were to give this person a second chance, they will probably propose to you at some point in the near future. We also have the Page of Cups right there in the middle. The Page of Cups is an apology coming from this person. And we also have the Three of Pentacles right next to the deck. The Three of Pentacles is building, but in this case rebuilding this connection, this relationship, this marriage perhaps, from the ground up, and this time making sure the foundation is solid. So that's what this person is prepared to do. That's what they actually want to do, and that's why we got the Ace of Pentacles with the Six of Wands as an offer coming from them. Alright, so it all depends on what this person did to you. If somebody really, really screwed you over in the past, chances are they'll do it again. I always say that, but perhaps you can still give them a second chance. Up to you, Leo. Alright, so that's what I got for you for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, have an amazing August. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.